Hello and welcome to Creepy Joe's Horror Show. Should have put my foot in my mouth.
Why would I do that, man?
Yeah. When
Build the babe next.
we acted like, you need a whole year to put all these together, and the more I looked at them, the more obviously last week I put Davey together, which I don't know, you can't see him in the camera view, but I decided to put Digger together. I mean, I bought these after the original ones that I bought. These aren't, I have the whole set in a box. I mean, they're $3, man. And, when the days are getting shorter, it's October and it's going into November. And, in my spare time, I like to throw these together every chance I get. I'll, do little bits at a time. And, here's finished product of this one. Kind of keeping the same theme throughout. I don't really want to... I feel like they should all look the same because they're all, goblins or gremlins or whatever. They're creatures, and I want them to all be green. And that's the beauty of doing this weird shit, is you can just kind of customize them however you want, paint them whatever color you want. And here's a short video of montage, whatever you want to call it, picture clips of the process of putting him together.
Alright, so this is another creature build, and it's another, pretty self-explanatory situation here. If you've ever built a model before, a model car or model anything, if not, this is the process. You have to cut all the little pieces out of the, they're all held together with plastic bars, and I try to shave them down with a knife so that, there's not little pieces of plastic sticking out in the seams, but, it can't be perfect, and it really doesn't need to be perfect. But, there's a lot of pieces that come with these in particular. But this isn't like some, professional, you don't need to be a professional model builder. Obviously, I'm not. And this is for a very amateur build. So after cutting everything out and hot gluing it together and getting all the excess glue off and shavings of plastic, I primered it flat black just like I did the other one. And then after putting 2 or 3 coats of that on, I used my trusty paint markers and threw on some detail. But it's kind of tough because I do these the way I would picture them. They're not the same as on the box, obviously, or else they'd be real crazy. But I don't want to have a dude in a white outfit in a drag racing competition. I figure he should be in a black leather jacket, and if I had a dragster, just like when I did Davey on the bike, I would want my motorcycle to be black, and I would want my dragster to be black, man. I black out all my vehicles in real life as well. So I kind of just made them the way I want them. I'm sure that there's a lot of you out there, especially if you're watching this, you could probably do a better job at this. But this is fun, and it was, kind of spur of the moment. I was just driving by the place, and I was like, I'm going to go pick another one of these things up because they're $3. And this is over a few day process. By the way, this isn't, all done at once. So, if the lighting looks different or the pictures look different, it's because I was just kind of picking at it over a week. It was just sitting out on my table. But yeah, that's it. And, I got some pieces again from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, I don't know what area you're in, but in Pennsylvania anyway, there's Dollar Trees, and you can buy, right now it's Halloween season, so you can buy all these skeleton figures for $1. It comes with like 6 skeletons or 5 skeletons. Then you can buy a bag of skulls for $1. So I utilize all these dollar finds and throw them into my projects as much as possible, and it ends up working out somewhat, to my liking anyway. But that's it.
Why don't you build the babe for that perv over there next?
Alright, so short and sweet, very simple. Hot glue and flat black spray paint and paint markers. Because I'm not going to get into there's some model builders. This isn't a model building channel. But if you look at some of these model builders that build some crazy models that are so, beyond my comprehension of, that it takes a lot of time. This is like just a very simple way. This is just for fun. And, I had to go overboard, and they're creepy enough. That's why they're called Weird-Ohs. And I had to add more, I had to make them even creepier by adding,
We get it, man.
whatever. It's all in good fun. Thanks for watching. Stay creepy.